Walking before the king. A man walking along the road sees the most beautiful garden and hears a voice calling him. It is the king strolling in the garden. Excited, the man leaps over the fence and into the garden. In his excitement and haste, he does not notice that he is walking ahead of the king, while the king is strolling close behind him. And so the man walks on, thanking the king and praising him with all his heart in preparation for greeting the king. And still he takes no notice that the king is right beside him. Suddenly he turns around and sees the king beside him. Naturally, he is very glad, and he begins to walk behind the king, thanking and praising him with all his might. For the king is ahead of him, and he is behind. And so they stroll right up to the entrance. The man walks out the door, returning to his starting point, and the king remains in the garden and locks the gate. When the man realizes they have parted, and that the king is no longer with him, he begins to seek the opening of the garden through which he had left, so that the king will be ahead of him. But there is no such gate. There is only the way he entered the first time, when he was ahead of the king, and the king was behind him, undetected.